The hardest thing to do is to be true to yourself, especially when everybody is watching. When I'm on stage, I get real happy there. Maybe that's the only time in my adult life I feel like myself. You know you must be doing something right if old people like you. No matter how old you are, if a little kid hands you a toy phone, you answer it. You got to be careful of the company you keep. The world can't tell you who you are. You've just got to figure out who you are and be there, for better or worse. Name your price in the beginning. If it ever gets more expensive than the price you name, get out of there. If you don't have the right people around you and you're moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, you can lose yourself. Sometimes you gotta be a lion so you can be the lamb you really are. I support anyone's right to be who they want to be. My question is, to what extent do I have to participate in your self-image? I wanted to have a meaningful life, a spiritual life, not just what my hands can hold. I felt like I've always had this notion that life should mean something. Change is never like a comfortable proposition. It's uncomfortable before it's comfortable again. I don't know how the whole Dave Chappelle thing is gonna end. But I feel like I'm gonna be like some kind of parable. You can become famous, but you can't become unfamous. You can become infamous, but not unfamous. I don't normally talk about my religion publicly because I don't want people to associate me and my flaws with this beautiful thing. The only thing harder than leaving show business is coming back. Remember what the Bible says, "He who is without sin, cast the first rock." I'm cool with failing so long as I know that there are people around me that love me unconditionally. You know what dog food tastes like? Do you? It tastes just like it smells, delicious. The opportunities that you have, you're privileged in ways that you might not even realize because you haven't been deprived of certain things. We need to talk about these things in order for them to change. This country was founded on racism and it is all still there. Because I am black, I am only 3/5 of a man in the US Constitution. I was only gone for 2 weeks. They made it sound like it was so mysterious. The mark of greatness is when everything before you is obsolete, and everything after you bears your mark. I'm famous today. People like me today. Might not like me tomorrow. You can't count on it. The higher up I went, the less happy I was. Being famous is great, it's not like bad or horrible or anything. I care about the work I do. But I'm not going to say that money's not an issue. If I can make a teacher's salary doing comedy, I think that's better than being a teacher. You've got to say yes to your destiny. Life's happening right now, look around you. There goes some life. Come on, mama, live. My kids look actually happy. And I learned early on that perfectionism and parenthood is a toxic combination for everybody involved. In other words, so many things can flourish naturally. All you gotta do is make sure the soil's right. I view myself more like a guide than a ruler. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy. It's dismissive. Once you've been performing on the streets, you can conquer any venue. I wish I had more hands, so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down. Constantly take inventory of what's important to you. The only way you can know where the line is if you cross it.